some new music coming out, this EP called Miss Anonymous.
Yeah.
And it's out on September 25th.
Yes, sir.
Now, are these some songs that were pulled from an earlier body of work?
One of the Miss Anonymous, the actual song Miss Anonymous was, I did a Kickstarter a while back, a long time ago, and I had some really amazing OG supporters that supported that, and this was a song I'd been working on for a long time, and so that actually ended up being on that, but then, I felt like that song represented everything I really wanted in this next body of work, so I felt like to release it more publicly was the right move, and of course we also have the single Gibberish on there, but then there's 2 new tracks that nobody's really heard, and I'm really excited for it because it's definitely, I feel like, the next chapter in my music that I feel like it digs a little deeper, it's a little more sexualized, and it's just a little more me. I think that, everything I've put out, I've tried to keep as authentic to me, but in this way, I think that I'd like to ideally become more and more vulnerable with the music I put out. And I think even because of that, even more recently, even in my writing, I get more, just more vulnerable is really the best way to describe it. So I'm looking forward to seeing if people connect with this new stuff.
Is this, do you plan on releasing a number of EPs before a full-length album, or?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, what I realize more and more is that there's been certain songs that I'm definitely saving for this full album, and I've been really lucky to work with, Pharrell Williams on the record, which was incredible, and I hope to still work with more with him. He's, the busiest guy in the world. He's all over the place. Yeah. But the little time that I've gotten to be in the studio with him has been surreal. So certain songs that I've worked on with him that'll probably be on the full-length album and whatever else, But I don't want to. I think that I'm really in a lucky situation where I can release music whenever I really want.
True.
At this point, with the great people surrounding my team. Yeah. And I think that's important this day and age for fans out there because you can only wait so long for new stuff.
Right.
And it has to be ready, but I feel ready for a lot of these songs. So I feel like we'll probably put out another EP after this, and then maybe a full length after that.
Do you feel it's easier for because your fans are a lot younger to release music digitally over having it physical copies in stores? I
think that I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Physical copies, I think, are more. It's more of a. It's more of a memory. It's more of a thing. Like I feel like you buy it because you really want to have the actual. You want to have the piece.
Right.
To put somewhere, and you want to maybe get it signed or whatever else, which is awesome. Which is what I feel like vinyl has felt like for a while.
Yeah.
It's like that's more of a that's more of a thing.
Right.
So I feel like that's now what CDs are becoming.
Yeah.
But I always want to do that, and I'd love to release stuff on vinyl or whatever else. Just because I think it's again it's like it's more of the investment of people that are supporters to feel a part of it. So. Yeah, it's interesting that everything is so digital now, but it's also what's amazing about. That's how I came up, through YouTube and all of these different amazing social medias that they give you a platform to really get yourself out there in a real way, and anybody can do it. I always say encouraging people to just put themselves out there. It's scary, but it's so worth it because you literally can get your laptop out, put a video up, and who knows what could happen.
It's true.
Yeah.
Tell us about your this tour. You have a fall tour, hitting a number of cities. What can we expect?
We're really excited. This is my first fall tour since last summer. I toured with Hoodie on his fall tour and then toured with, Boys of Summer. And I think I've learned a lot from those tours. I think I love opening because when you open on a tour, you really learn a lot about yourself as a performer. You learn that a lot of these crowds don't know your stuff, don't know your music, and so you really have to figure out other ways to connect with them in crowd participation ways and whatever else. So for this tour, I think, learning from this last year, utilizing those methods for connecting with people who don't know the music, but using them with hopefully people that do know the music.
Right.
And then also, I'm just excited about having so much more to play this time around. Yeah. And I feel like I'm the most excited about this tour than I've ever been for any headlining stuff, just because I really feel like we're so invested in making it a special experience, and we have great openers, Kenzie Nemo and Call Me Charisma, who are very different styles of music as well, which I loved about the lineup, to really give you a show that you feel like you're getting a little bit of everything, and yet it all kind of works together. So I think it's going to be a really good time. It's going to be a party.
You sound very excited about it.
I'm so excited.
I can definitely tell that you're very excited about it. How can fans get in touch with you?
Totally, yeah. I've got, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. It's Max G Schneider is my Twitter and my Instagram, my Snapchat, and then Facebook, just, Facebook.com, Max. And then YouTube is youtube.com/Max. So hit me up, tweet me, whatever. I hit up everybody back.
Do you still do YouTube videos kind of I don't know, YouTube stars do now? Do you do weekly videos or?
I mean, I try to keep up with it. I think that, you know, content's important, but I don't like to force it. Like, if it's not something that I feel like is something I really want to put out, like, I don't do the, like, every Tuesday I put out a video thing anymore, but I've been trying to release stuff every week, whether it's, you know, a new audio video for, you know, something, or a new visualizer for something, or a full music video. Like, we just shot a new music video for Miss Anonymous off the EP this last weekend, which was awesome. I'm really excited for it.
Right.
It's great just running around New York City and, you know, getting shots on the street, guerrilla style, whatever else, which is always like the most nerve-wracking thing, but also it's, you know, it's living, you feel good. You're like, oh man, I hope that cop doesn't stop me. It's all good, man. Cop is all good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah.
Very excited. I'm
Fantastic.
glad that you were able to come in and we were able to talk.
Yeah, thanks so much. It was a great interview.
This is our new friend.
Yes, sir.
Max. We're just going to stick with Max.
Stick with Max.
Because you're going to be as big as like Madonna and
my
where
gosh.
it's just one, you need one name.
Mama Madonna. Dolce & Gabbana.
Right. That's right. You worked with her.
Yes, sir.
How awesome was that?
Incredible. It was crazy.
One lesson you learned from Madonna.
She knows how to work it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I always tell the, you know, short form of the story is that I was playing her son in this campaign, this Dolce & Gabbana thing, and I was in about like 6 shots of the campaign, and the last shot was supposed to be this crazy like family scene. She nixed that. She was like, me and Max were just going on the street, carry some groceries. Only shot of the whole day paparazzi could get in and see what was going on, take pictures. I had never experienced that. I'm like fresh faced 17. I don't know paparazzi, you know.
Yeah.
And the next day, all the headlines were like, "Who's Madonna's new fetus boyfriend?" And you know, it's one of those things where she knew exactly what she was doing.
Of course.
And yet she takes it lightheartedly. Like she knows what it is, and she knows who she is.
Right.
And because she knows who she is, she's okay with all the rest. She gets how it all works, and she knows how to work it.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Our new friend Max.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
It's Rashaud from B98.5.